How's it going, guys? So in this video, I want to do a headlight replacement for the Piaggio Fly 150. And this is the second generation being made from year 2014 and on. I think they stopped making it at 2018 and replaced it with the Piaggio Liberty, which still uses the exact same or very similar engine, okay? So the reason I want to replace the headlight is because this one, again, it starts to show yellowish color. And also when I try to adjust the headlight aim over here, I kind of stripped the screwing side. So now the headlight doesn't really adjust properly and just always stays down and aim really low. So I want to get it replaced so I could ride safely in the evening time. And to replace the headlight is actually very, very simple and easy, okay? Just a couple of screws to remove to access the headlight. And you need a few basic tools. And I actually made a video on how to service a lot of Piaggio Fly 150 components in the previous video. So if you're interested, do check it out. I'm gonna put it in the description down below, and I'm also gonna put it on the top right corner so you can click right now. That video is going to show you a lot of tips and tricks on how to properly maintain your Piaggio Fly 150, which is a fantastic scooter, super easy to maintain, okay? So in this video, I have a brand new headlight, which looks like this. And interestingly, this is not an original headlight for the 150. This one I bought on AliExpress for, I think, $24 shipped, which is amazing value for this headlight because the stock headlight sells, I think, for over $100 here in the United States. It's just too expensive. For a scooter of this age, I don't want to spend over $100, and this $24 one seems like a perfect fit. The crazy thing is it even comes with a good quality headlamp already included. The headlamp is H4 type, so 55/60 watts. So the high beam is 60 watts and the low beam is 55 watts. We are going to take this out, compare the two headlights before I put the new headlights on there. And the new headlight, of course, comes with a brand new adjustment screw right here. So it's not stripped or anything, and I could probably have full adjustability for this headlight. So we'll definitely take a look and see how this one works, okay? All right, so again, the detailed takedown, I'm not gonna show you guys because I already did it before. I'm just gonna do it really quickly and just touch up on a few points on what you need. Essential tools needed. You need the Piaggio tool bag, little toolkit with this Torx head. You need to use, I think, just the smaller Torx. I think that's T22 or 25 right here. You need a Phillips head screwdriver, probably, okay? And you need a 14mm wrench. The 14mm wrench is only used to remove the headlight. And with that removed, most of the stuff you're gonna be doing with the toolkit screwdriver, okay? So let's just go ahead and get started. Now, the panel is very easy to disassemble, 4 screws total, okay? But in order to do that, you have to remove the headlight first, the mirrors first. The mirror have a little wrench, 14mm wrench socket over here. What you're gonna do is the top one, you're gonna turn counterclockwise while holding the mirror. And once this is loosened, this thing could be turned counterclockwise to be removed. Once this is removed, I'm gonna leave it on the side. On my Piaggio, on this side, it's got another screw that I need to remove, which is also 14mm. And it's secured by this little rubber hose. I'm trying to lift this rubber hose. Okay. Another 14mm. And this one, guess which direction? Counterclockwise. So everything is removed counterclockwise for the mirror. You just take it off. Purpose is to not have this blocking the panel from falling off, okay? On the other side, remove the rubber. And 14 millimeter, you're gonna turn counterclockwise to loosen it. Once it's loosened, counterclockwise to remove. Super easy. Okay, so mirrors off, and what's next? There are 4 screws total, and if you did a lot of maintenance on your scooter, a few of those screws might not work, okay? They might just already be stripped, but I'll just tell you exactly where. So you have, let's see, you have a cincher screw here, which for my scooter is actually a Phillips head. So you need to remove this one using a Phillips head screwdriver. That's the first one. So 5 screws total. I was wrong, 5 screws total, okay? All right, so that one's loose. Don't lose it. See? Because it's very easy to lose those small screws. This one is a Phillips head. Not sure if you guys can see. Just leave it on the side. 2 screws are hidden under those buttons. If you look down under the button, it's right next, on the left side is to the right of the horn button. On the left is to the right, on the right is to the left side. So you won't miss it, it's very obvious. There is a hole over there with the Torx screw head. And this one for me, once you align it, you can remove it. Okay, so that one's loose. And let's see this one. All right, so I probably don't already have a screw there anymore. So those 2 screws are removed and this is removed. Next, we'll have to actually pop this top cover off, which you're just gonna pull it backwards, okay? So if you just sit on here and try to pull, you might be able to pull it off. Okay. Right here. So this one, it doesn't have any screws. It's just 3 clips. You pull it back, it goes off. And there are 2 more screws right under here, right here. Once you have those removed, front and back falls apart, okay? Don't lose those screws. And that's how easy it is to access the internals. Okay, now you can just pry it open. Now, once you open this, there are some connectors that you'll want to disconnect. Okay, so I'm gonna just disconnect everything that you see here. There are 3 total for my scooter. The turning signal, 2. We're gonna disconnect the turning signal. Actually, let me see if I can show you guys so you know. Okay, right there. Okay, turning signal is right here. You just disconnect this one for the right or for the left, and this one for the right. Just press the tab and pull it out. And this one is the easiest. This is the headlight. You just press and pull, and it's off, okay? So now we expose the headlamp. Okay, show you guys. The headlamp is right here. It is secured very conveniently just by 4 screws. So all you have to do is loosen those 4 screws and the headlamp should pop out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start loosening it. Try to do it over here. I've tried to keep all the pieces together so you don't really lose them when you're about to put them on together. Okay. And again, headlamp replacement, probably one of the easiest things to do. So if you have like a really worn out, yellowed, scratched and foggy headlight, just get a new one on AliExpress for like $25 shipped to the United States. It's a no-brainer, okay? And now it should be off. We should be able to pop it, pushing it forward and pop it out. Let's see. Okay, right there. And it is out. Very easy. I'm probably gonna clean this area a little bit. It looks pretty dirty. And let's compare. Now, obviously, the real one feels like it's slightly better quality made. However, it's showing its age and it's all yellowed out, while the brand new one is literally looks brand new, very shiny. Okay. On the back, the screw mounting holes are exactly the same. Now, for my Piaggio, it doesn't have a little running light over there, but for this one, it actually does have one. But there's no connection for me to hook it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. The rubber boots is about the same. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Again, the construction quality, the genuine one had multiple layers of heat shield over there to protect the internal. The cheap one does not have that heat shield. Okay, and also the cheap one's tab is made very cheaply. This tab is like looks very flimsy, while the genuine one the tab is much higher quality plastic that I can feel. Okay, so those are the difference. But is it worth $100 over? Probably not. Okay, take a look at the internal again one more time. You know, the molding is exactly the same, right? Or like very identical. The only thing different is the construction. This one, it just feels better made. Better plastic, better molding. And this one is a little bit cheaper, okay? But the glass in the front is clear, right? Most important thing. So let's just try to put the new one on there, okay? And the new one also has those two screws, which we're not going to be using. So, but interestingly, it is used here to actually fixate the, oops, I gotta put the tag back on there. Okay, so to lock it, it's like that. And this is to control the height, okay? So you use this screw over here to control the height. And when you turn this, this thing goes back and forth, okay? But this is a new one. Let's see. And the screw looks like this. All right, just quickly wiped off the dirt over here, but let's start mounting it. Okay. Okay. We need to find 4 screws and put them on here. So this is a brand new headlight. Again, doesn't look bad at all. Actually, it looks really, really nice, okay? Going to be using this little thing. All right. Very nice. And last step, again, this I'm just gonna hide somewhere in the corner because we're not gonna use it. And we mount it back to the scooter. All right, let me reset the camera angle. Okay. And remounting also very, very easy, okay? You pretty much just align. Oops. There's my light. I need to fix it with the electric tape because it's falling apart. Okay, let's see. Pushing all the tabs. Which is 3 tabs total. Do a quick test by turning on the scooter. So I got the headlight replaced, but in the process, I further damaged my turning signal, and my motorcycle also doesn't start. And I was measuring the battery voltage. It was at 12.3, which is on the verge of dying. So with that battery, it's not gonna output the correct power for me to test ride around. So the next step I need to do is actually fix the broken headlight and also go grab a brand new battery for the scooter. Otherwise, we can't really test how well it works. But preliminarily, without starting the scooter, okay, so if I use the pass light, you can see it's working fine, okay? But it's just not starting to get the full power. All right, so I know this is probably not the best lighting right here in the evening, but I want to show you the final result of the headlight installation for the Piaggio Fly 150 headlight upgrade. So this is the brand new headlight. It actually fits perfectly once all the screws has been screwed in. And I want to show you guys how it looks like in the evening, because it just looks very, very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put my phone down to start the bike. And here's the headlight. It's pretty bright. This is the low light, low beam, and here's the high beam, right there. Really, really nice. All right, so, and the biggest thing that I wanted to do with this headlight is, it's bright, is to fix the aim. This one, the aim, I haven't adjusted it, but it looks like it's pretty nicely aimed, straight down the road. And the high beam seems to be working fine. It goes a little bit higher. And I have the passing light, works great. All right, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys found this headlight replacement video helpful. And if you did, please do hit the like button or subscribe to the channel. As you can see, very, very bright headlight for $24 shipped. And this is shipped from China. So a very nice replacement for any kind of yellowed out Piaggio Fly 150 headlight. Okay, so that's it. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Ride safe.